Good evening, this is PC TV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for several years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PTTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. Sorry for the late start. We were having a couple of technical difficulties, but it is great to be with y'all tonight. Looking at an exciting matchup, Somerset Spartans and Prescott Cardinals. Starting off, Somerset won the tip-off, but Prescott managed to recover and get 2 early points. And now coming in, we see Cash Kraft fouled as he goes up to the basket.
I like that name.
They're going to say it wasn't a shooting foul, so inbound Somerset. Ball works its way out to McCutcheon, top lane. Missed pass, good recovery by Somerset on the overhead, and ball is denied by Elazar Haas. Say that still tipped off of him. It's going to stay with Somerset again. Mendelik inbound. Ball works out. McGarren, good for 3.
This is a clean switch. I didn't know that hit anything at first.
I was almost thinking, I'm like, that didn't look like that airballed, right? Either way, Somerset early 1-point lead. Prescott just outside, looking for something. Here's Budworth. Around the lane, London thinks, drives over the top. Budworth for 3. Good!
Nice start by both sides so far.
Yeah, great ball movement here so far. See how Somerset responds. Going very back and forth with this shooting right now. Working around the lane, looking for something inside.
Looks like they're not finding anything.
Yeah, good defense by Prescott. Kraft, top lane, working around. This is a lot more ball movement than you normally see in a JV match.
Yeah, usually you see more dribbling.
It's good to see, and it's pretty clean other than a few slip-ups so far. Somerset still looking for something. That they want to drive in, and a steal. Griffin Westberg. Good awareness waiting for the rest of the team there. He was in a 1-on-3. London lets up a shot. No good. Good box out McCutcheon. And a steal. London to go.
Second steal of the game so far by London.
Great play and awareness there. Prescott now up by 4. Haas attempts a steal. No good. Ball in and out. Good shot there from Thompson. And another steal. This ball just keeps going loose. Budworth picks it up. Overhead to Westberg. Good to go.
Prescott's dealing in the fast break right
and
now.
That's something that you really like to see so far of this good pass action on the fast break. Budworth could have taken that, but it was even better to go over to Westberg, really guarantee that shot.
100% agree right
Ball
there.
working around the lane. I say that went out of bounds on, I believe, Gabe Turner as he checks into the game. Somerset inbound, down 6. Ball works back. McGurran to Kraft, around the lane. Somerset still wanting that drive. And almost another steal there by Zar Haas. Good movement here. Ball works to the corner. 3 ball up and good.
I believe that's McCutcheon right there.
McCutcheon seals the gap. Haas returns off front rim. Offensive rebound. London overshoots the pass. Haas on the recovery. Prescott with another chance to extend their lead here. Turner at the top. Around Westberg. Good for 3.
This ball movement on both sides is looking superb right now.
Absolutely. And I think really what it comes down to, especially after what we saw before, is better communication between these players of really making sure they line up the best shot. Somerset back outside, down 6, getting pushed back by the Prescott defense. They're going to call a foul as Westberg jumps on McGurran.
Trying to get a play situated.
Set play might be coming out of the box Works in McCutcheon inside. Knocked loose. Good recovery, McGurran. Denied by London.
Block there by London.
Goes up, fouled up. And that's going to send Isaac London to the line.
He's having a big night so far. I believe 6 points and like 3 blocks.
First shot by London, good. Second, good as well. Cardinals up 8. Somerset hoping to get something going. They got a few early points, but now they're struggling a bit under the Prescott defense. In the corner to McGurran. Around to the other side. 3-ball goes up, and another great shot.
By
McCutcheon. And he's really been their outside shooter, especially on that corner. You can tell it's their shot, and it's worked out. McCutcheon currently with 6 of Somerset's 9 points. Yeah. Prescott back on their own side. Tries the overhead to London. Good read by Murray. Turnover for Somerset. Chance to close the gap even more. Kraft in. And ball loose. Good pickup by Wyatt Budworth. Here's Haas back outside. In. Great pass play. Budworth good for 2.
Prescott's just moving the ball to everybody right now.
I think it's even better to see that this ball movement here, even on both sides, it's just really fluid.
So you love to see. You love to see that over just a bunch of dribbling.
You can definitely tell though that Prescott's physicality is definitely helping them out a lot more in this situation. Somerset still doing great. Another 3-ball up. That time by Caden Thompson. This time no good. Prescott takes it back down. London thinks they're going to call him on the travel.
Just got too excited on that one. Got an extra step.
It's going to result in a turnover. Somerset ball.
That pump fake's working good for London so far. He's got a few defenders on that one.
Inbound. Thompson. And Gasman will take it down as he checks into the game. Tries to bounce pass over to Mendelik. Ends up going out of bounds. They're going to say that Prescott still had a tip on that. It's going to stay Somerset ball. A little bit of confusion as Somerset works their way over to the line. Here's Thompson on the inbound. Works around, finds McCutcheon for 3.
Corner is his hot spot right now.
That is another great shot from him. And really, like I said before, if a shooter can find their good spot in the corner, that's their ball. Pass play there by London. Tries to feed it to Westberg.
That was a great pass there, too.
Ends up going out of bounds.
So it's a great job right there by Somerset to collapse right there.
Absolutely. They're starting to recognize that Prescott's liking that pass play. London feeds it to Budworth inside. Back out Thompson.
Who just checked in the game.
No good. Good box out. McCutcheon taking it back down just outside. Works around the lane. Mendelik to the corner. Gasman, no good for 3. Rebounded by Thomason. Budworth back inside. Good pass action. Westberg takes it around to Turner and back. Westberg on the drive and fouled as he works up.
Substitution here for Somerset.
Mason
McGurran.
Johnson.
You're correct.
Inbound, Budworth. Short for 3. It was a good pass play. Prescott's been liking a lot of these short ones, you can tell so far. That one finally ended up not working in their favor. And even though that Prescott, they've definitely been a lot better in the ball movement, you really have to give credit to Somerset for being able to keep up. And there we see a foul in the corner as the ball works its way back to McCutcheon.
I believe that's on Westbury.
I think Prescott was definitely getting worried again about another corner three. Those have been working out great. Just to clarify, Gabe McCutcheon, he is 9 of Somerset's 12 points so far.
He's really been a spark so far.
Absolutely. Really have to give credit for him keeping the Somerset offense alive.
Pedersen comes
Inbound,
in for Westbury.
McCutcheon. Inside, tries the mid-range, box out Butterworth. Deep pass down, Pedersen inside. Drops back, Thomason. And around to London at the top.
Fake on the
Thinks, Turner for 3. Short offensive rebound, Wyatt Butterworth.
Great hustle there on the box out.
Good awareness there as well. Somerset down 6, hoping to get something going. Just over half of the first period to go. Good ball movement here as they work around the lane. 3-ball, Kraft.
They got to guard up in that corner. That's hurting them right now.
Absolutely. And even outside that paint, too, Somerset, they've really been scoring most of the time on these 3-balls. Pedersen lines up a 3-point shot off the top. He gets his own rebound, drops back. Turner.
I think all their points are on 3s right now.
I believe so. Drops around. London in the corner. Drives. Gets his own rebound. Feeds it out. Butterworth wide. Good for 3. Yeah, and you can tell that Somerset's coach is not happy about that, especially with the coverage there. And the ref is going to call a travel on Somerset, where I see a couple more substitutions. You can hear Somerset coach yelling box out to his players. They really don't want to be feeding Prescott any more chance is to turn rebounds into points. Yes. Inbound Prescott, Thomason takes it down.
Keegan Bowden and Haas check into the game.
Bowden in the corner, getting doubled, gets out to Haas, inside and back. Thomason for 3.
We saw, I think it was last Tuesday, we had a great shot here by Thomason to tie the game.
Absolutely. Can remember that. That was a great game. Hopefully we see one shape up like it. Somerset's still managing to hold on, but they need to get some more points on the board here. Inside. Dropping out, Gasman to the top. And around the lane. Good man coverage here by Prescott. And a double. And there's finally a foul called under the basket as Bowden and Turner both reach for the ball.
I believe that's on Thomason.
My apologies, Thomason and Bowden. It's going to send Kason Mendelik to the line, shooting 2.
First one's off.
Second, good.
Haas to bring the ball up the court.
Top lane on the fast break. Works around to Bowden. Thomason wide again. Short on that for 3. And that was another good move, another good play set. Sometimes it really just comes to that execution.
I agree.
Doesn't end up working out the best. Somerset back on their own side, just over 6 to go, and a steal. Thomason works up and is good to go.
I believe that's Thomason's 5th point of the game.
Yes, it is. Great ball time from him so far. Great overhead pass. McGurran to Thompson for 2.
His first not 3 of the game.
Keegan wide.
Just too long.
Off back, Bowden tries to box out and ball tipped. Prescott holding some pressure as Somerset tries to work back with the ball. They do. McGurran at the top. Works inside. Ball loose. Denied.
Swatted by Keegan.
Picked up by Mendelik. Works back outside. Gasman looking at his options. Works around back to the top of the lane. Here's Mendelik driving.
By Bowden now.
Yeah, great defense there by Bowden. You really can appreciate his height right now for the Prescott JV. Prescott back on their own side, hoping for an extension. Working around the lane, here's Haas. In a double, drops back, Bowden. Around to Pedersen.
Good defensive possession.
Yeah, great defense here, doubling the ball. It gets to Keegan, wide open. And that was about 95% in. Bowden on the offensive rebound. They're finally going to call the foul as 3 Somerset defenders attempt to get that ball out of Bowden's hands.
McCutcheon and Chris Murray are going to come in here.
Definitely a good move bringing Gabe McCutcheon back in too. Bowden definitely has been a bit of a trouble for them, having a really big man. Prescott on the inbound, works around to Keegan, to Bowden inside on the post. Good for 2.
Right as you're talking about there, they don't have a big man to get on them.
Absolutely. I have a feeling that Jude Bowden's going to be a big part of this game tonight. Ball works out. McCutcheon, good again.
12 on the night.
Yeah, great work by him. And now Somerset, I believe
that was Prescott.
We'll find out for you in just a moment. It's going to be a timeout for Prescott. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Southern House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union. Word of mouth detailing all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
Definitely an offensive game so far.
Absolutely. Really has been kind of going back and forth too. It's been a lot faster than what we saw. Not necessarily in terms of shots up, but really
just running the offense.
Really running the offense, really using those pass plays. Worked out great so far, and it definitely helps. Prescott's got the edge here in height, which I think has definitely been helping them on the inside matchup. So we'll see how Somerset can respond to that coming out of the timeout.
Butterworth's going to check in here. Prescott.
On the inbound, keeping a lot of their height in. They've got Haas, Keegan, and Bowden. Inbound Haas. Top of the lane, just over 4 to go. Works to Keegan. Over. Haas open for 3. Off front rim, box out Thomason. Works around Keegan in the corner. Inside, they're going to call him on the double. Yeah, and you could see that step kind of float in the air, and I think he knew it too. It's going to result in a turnover. Somerset with a chance to tie and potentially even take the lead, only down 7. They've been slowly chipping away at the deficit. Here's McCutcheon driving. Good defense inside the paint. Somerset looking for something. McCutcheon. And I think that's his first missed three-point shot.
I was surprised on that one.
Good credit to Bowden being able to recover that ball, even though 2 defenders were on him. Haas inside, works to Thomason in the corner, out to Bowden at the top. To Haas. Good ball movement. Keegan takes the shot. Offensive rebound. Jude Bowden works out. Prescott with another chance. Rips Haas.
That was about 90% in too.
Good box out. Vincent Murray. And a steal. Thomason. Just over 3 to go. Drops back to Bowden at the top. Around and over. They're trying to find Bowden on the post. Great steal by Cash Craft. Goes up and is clearly fouled by Budworth. And that should, I believe, send... Or my apologies. I thought that was Craft that took the ball up. It was Matthew McGurran. And he'll be going to the line shooting 2.
Here's back with some of the foul problems we were talking about a few games ago.
Absolutely. Prescott at 5.
First shot's good. Have some substitutes coming in here. London, Pedersen, and Turner.
It's good to see that this Prescott roster, they're getting some fairly good seasoning on this JV.
100%.
I won't be surprised if you see most, if not all of them, up on varsity next year, whether as seniors or as good players. Prescott, it's a lead now only down to 5, looking to change that. Here's Pedersen at the top. London works over to Haas. Good pass action, Thomason wide. Takes the 3 off front rim. Pedersen fought to recover that. Is picked up by McGurran. Tries the overhead to Murray.
Just sails it right there.
It was the good look. Murray's just had too much momentum. Turnover, Prescott making it past half court. Here's London. Goes into Turner. Ball loose. Picked up by Thomason. Good save by him. Drops back. Turner at the top. Drives out. Pedersen for 3. Overshot. London picks it up, however, as the clock ticks down past 2 minutes. Works around. Turner at the line. They're called the foul as Thomason tries to poke the ball out of Chris Murray.
See some excitement here by the Somerset's coach.
And it really is necessary here. Bowden is going to check in for Thomason. Prescott wanted to go with a little bit more of height. They really just want to get in a couple more points before this half. Because even though Prescott overall has been pretty dominant on the pass game, Somerset still, you have to give them credit. They've been managing to keep up.
I 100% agree.
Ball works out. McGurran. Offensive rebound. Murray goes up and puts it in.
Make it a 3-point game. London bring it up the court.
3-point game, hoping to make it a 2-score. Works over Bowden to Pedersen. They want something inside, potentially. There's Bowden on the post. Drops around, Turner wide. Off front and drops in.
Shooter's roll right there.
Just over a minute to go. Somerset, 2-score game, hoping to tie or potentially lead into the half. Turner tries to steal. Somerset in a 4-on-5. Ball drops back. McCutcheon fouled.
I believe that'll be free throws here.
Yes, it will. That is bonus. And definitely, like you said before, that will hurt Prescott a little bit here.
100%.
Currently looking at fouls, Cardinals have 7. Somerset have 3.
Cutchin's adding on to his big night here.
Absolutely. He really has been the thing keeping this offense alive so far. He's
been the offense so far.
He has 15 on the night of Somerset's 26. Less than a minute to go. Prescott hoping to make a couple final plays. Heavy defense here by Somerset. Ball drops back. Haas. Off for 3. Somerset trying to work back. Make this game a little closer going into the half. Here's McGurran at the top. Works around and goes off the hand of Kraft. Inbound, less than 30 seconds to go. Here's Turner.
I think Prescott might hold this for a final shot.
Past half court, we'll have to see. Pedersen being forced back. Works over to Bowden. Less than 20 seconds to go. London thinks about it. There I call the foul as London tries to drive inside. We're going to see a set play coming out of the box here from Prescott. Let's see what it looks like. London on the inbound. Looks around, finds Pedersen. To Haas at the top. 10 seconds to go. Looks around to Pedersen. Playing better defense, 5 to go. Bowden on the post, looking for one final point, and he's got it.
That shall send us in the half.
That was a great way to end the half for Prescott. Keeping that momentum and that offensive power going. Prescott's going to lead going into the half, 33-26. Been a great game so far. Hopefully we see Somerset recover a little more offensively and kind of start playing better on the line here for both teams. We will have to see. We're going to take a 10-minute break for halftime, and we will be back in a moment. Good evening and welcome back to the second half of the JV matchup between the Prescott Cardinals and the Somerset Spartans. Coming out of the half, Cardinals lead 33-26. They've had a pretty dominant half, at least that first half so far in terms of passing. Somerset still managing to keep up. They've got a lot of great three-point shooters, and it still is looking to be like a close one.
Yeah, definitely McCutcheon's keeping them alive for Somerset.
Absolutely. Coming into the second half, it's going to be Prescott ball. And you can already tell this Somerset defense is being a lot more aggressive. 3-ball up by Butterworth. Offensive rebound, Gabe Turner.
Amazing fadeaway shot right there.
Absolutely. Good way to use that offensive rebound and work inside on that post. Somerset looking for a quick return. And a steal, Griffin Westberg. Almost to go, feeds it to Butterworth, who's fouled as he goes up.
We'll say that's a pass.
You can see Westberg look at Butterworth and realize, hey, that wasn't exactly what I intended, but you know what? It'll work out in the end. It's going to send Butterworth to the line. First time tonight, shooting 2. First is good. Up goes the second.
Back rim.
No good. 10-point lead for Prescott as Somerset works past half court. Here's Kraft at the top. Working around, almost stolen by London. Dare I say that it went off of McCutcheon's foot. Or my apologies. I'm going to say it went off of London. It looked close. You could tell there's a little bit of a debate there. Good defense by Prescott. Somerset with the chance for an inbound. And there's McCutcheon on another three-point shot.
How many times do you want us to call his name?
We've got him for 5 threes. He's 5 for 6, actually, I believe. He's only missed 1 shot so far.
I believe he's got 18 so far, too.
Doing great for Somerset. Prescott looking to extend further. Tries overhead to London, almost picked off. Westberg wide open. In and out. Rebound Turner to London at the top. Goes overhead, back to the corner. Around Haas Stinks, drives, back out. And around. Good defense by Somerset and good ball movement here by Prescott. They're really working into each other. Not really allowing either to catch a fast break.
Great on both sides right here.
Absolutely. Really great credit to the Somerset defense, especially for denying Prescott outside. They've been great at that so far tonight. They're finally going to end up slipping one time. Haas lets up a shot. Ball goes loose. Butterworth fighting for it. And ball ends up going loose, picked up by London.
Longest possession you'll ever see.
Absolutely. Both these teams just refusing to let this ball go. Slows down as it gets back to Butterworth at the top. Westberg inside, over on a pass play. London contested. Westberg fights, keeps it in. They're finally going to say that Haas stepped out, and it's going to finally go down the way of Somerset. And really great credit to the Somerset defense.
They really
definitely over the half. That was a great display. I think that burned off over a minute of the clock. I agree. That's been the longest possession so far this entire game. Somerset now hoping to get some points on the board. Another 3-ball goes up. McCutcheon finally misses. As Prescott works back down. Westberg tried to find Haas overhead. It was a good look, just overpowered.
I think he thought he was going to cut into the basket, but he ended up cutting more to the top of the key.
Absolutely. Might see a set play coming out of the box for Somerset. And there's the drive. And Kraft is good to go. Now just a 5-point game. Somerset looking like a whole different team this half. You really have to give credit. Ball works around on Prescott's side. They're hoping to keep this gap nice and wide as Turner makes a play on the post.
Only defended by about 4 people on that.
Only. Still, Somerset looking a lot stronger, hoping to close that gap. Tried an inside pass to Thompson. It was the right look. There was nobody there inside. Ended up just going a little bit too far out with that pass.
I think he just underextended trying to bring that one in.
And that's a hard pass, too, especially when you're going backwards. You have to give credit. That's an advanced technique, even for most basketball players. Turner drives up to the basket, trying to use that big man advantage. London on the offensive rebound, gets another one. Feeds out to Haas. Westberg wide open. Misses again. Turner on the tip. Works around. London in the corner. Short again. It's going to go out as Budworth tries to rip it free. And that is another fantastic display. Somerset starting to show a real strong backbone on this defense.
I just believe they need to get a few more rebounds here.
Absolutely. I think it really comes down, if the Somerset team can start picking up some more rebounds, they have a good chance to take this back and potentially win. Here's Somerset back inside. McCudgeon, they say that it went off of Turner.
Went off of everybody's feet there. I didn't know who that was off of.
That's why we got the refs on the floor. They're going to call Somerset ball. McGurran on the inbound. Works close inside. McCutcheon thinking about it. Goes for a mid-range shot and is fouled as he works up to the basket. And that will send him to the line. First shot goes up is good.
He has by far been the backbone of their offense this year.
Absolutely. Definitely would be a lot of help to Somerset here. Prescott's starting to double cover McCutcheon. He makes his other free throw. Prescott coming back down, 5-point game. Under 12 to go. Budworth finding some technical difficulties inside the paint. Works to Turner and out. Good pass action. Somerset getting aggressive on the ball. London driving, mid-range shot. Turner on the tip, picked up by London. Drops back, Westberg wide. Off front rim for three, picked up by Budworth again. Prescott not refusing to let this go. London wide. Good for three. And there's that Prescott grit to not give up on a play even when it's looking rough. Really got to give credit inside there to Gabe Turner for being able to feed that out and keep tipping that ball back.
100%. Somerset's got to get something on the glass, though.
Absolutely. Kraft outside, almost stolen by Westberg. Three ball up. Thompson picked up by Turner. Haas tries it to go. Or say it tipped off Vincent Murray. Good move. Trying to get that rebound. And that's the look you want to see out of Somerset, too, of being able to come down with the ball more often. Keep shortening these Prescott drives if you can really help it. Pass play works around. They're called out on Prescott. Ball inbounds. McCutcheon just outside. Drops back. Murray. And around the lane, McCutcheon inside. Fouled. As the ball slips loose. Not sure if that was a shooting foul. I couldn't really tell if he was trying to make the pass back or go up for a shot. But either way, it'll send McCutcheon back to the line.
I thought that was on the ground. I thought he was going for a pass, but
not sure. Either way, we got to trust the judgment of the umpires on the ground.
I believe that's what they're going to change it to.
And yes, they are. Inbound, McGurran. Mid-range shot goes up from Cash Kraft. Ends up with Thomason taking it back down, and Westberg fouled as he tries it to go. And now Westberg goes to the line as he almost gets pancaked.
Yeah, believe he was trying to take a charge on that one, just didn't get his feet fully set.
It's a good call there by the defender. Westberg just got over. Either way, that sends him to the line, shooting 2.
First one's off.
Second shot up and good. Inbound Somerset. Here's McCutcheon.
They're going to want to start getting him going again.
And almost a turnover as the ball goes loose. Picked up by London, however. Goes up, rolls off. Offensive rebound. Westberg works back outside. Gabe Turner. And big pass down. Westberg. Cross lane, driving inside. They're finally going to say that he steps out as he goes up to the basket.
That was a great catch there by Westberg.
Great catch. That looked like that was going out of bounds. You could tell that Gabe Turner definitely overpowered that one a little bit. And there's some of that athleticism you like to see in Westberg, too. Really an athletic and physical player. It'll be good to have him on varsity next year. Somerset back at the top. Almost stolen again by London. Looking for points. Gasman flies a 3, and the foul is called as Haas and Mendelik come down with the ball.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of offensive drought here.
Absolutely. Somerset needing to get something going. They're down 9. Meanwhile, Haas back at the top. Top lane, Prescott working the lane, looking at their pass options. Works to Thomason inside. Tries to go. Picked up by Vincent Murray. There's going to be a foul on London. You can tell London's a good defender when you're working down past that half court, but sometimes he ends up being a little too aggressive, and that time it's going to hurt Prescott.
Yeah, he got a little too greedy right there. Looking for the steal on that one.
Inbound, still Somerset ball. McCutcheon working around. Somerset trying to find someone else to get a shot up on the board. It works into Kraft and under the basket to Murray.
Saw London went flying over there again.
Now that's a good move by Murray, keeping that one on Somerset's side, throwing it off the defender.
So it'll be a legal screen right there.
Definitely an unfortunate way to close that offensive drive out. Somerset really needed that. Hopefully their defense can recover for them. As Prescott works down again, hoping to work past double digits. London working around to Westberg. And back. Playing a lot of drop-back passes here as Westberg drives up, works out. Turner for 3. Good! Another great shot by the big man that can shoot. Definitely has helped him out more than once throughout his career.
Definitely. Especially seeing him miss last year with a leg injury.
Absolutely. It's good to see him back. Thomason knocks that ball loose as Gasman tries to work up. Manages to feed it out to Chris Murray, looking for something overhead. Drops out. Good ball movement here by Somerset. But the ball is knocked loose and picked up by London. London to go.
Nice step through move.
Really great option there on the fast break.
Murray.
Cardinals now. Math is hard.
Up 14. Help you out a little bit.
Thank you.
17.
Make that 17. Another great shot. Czar Haas. And now I believe Prescott is going to choose to take another timeout.
Right as that went up, you knew it was in.
Now it really comes down to just making sure that your players just keep staying conditioned. Prescott's been playing great so far. Somerset is slowly starting to kind of regain their footing, though. You can tell. They're finding difficulty under the basket now. So now they're opting to some of their a little more non-traditional moves. Great example of that's Gabe Turner on the 3. For anyone that doesn't watch basketball, normally you don't see a big man take a shot like that.
Unless you're Carl Anthony Towns.
It's almost fun to kind of watch. You can see a little bit of the NBA, even if it's at a smaller level. Either way,
the resemblance.
Absolutely. Either way, we appreciate anyone that tunes in, whether they like watching basketball, they're watching their kids. It's just great to have everyone here. Everyone here on PCTV appreciates that, and we look forward to your continued support. Coming out of the timeout, Somerset ball. Thompson on the inbound. At the top. Working around. Somerset looking for some pass action outside. Makes it to McCutcheon. We're driving inside. He wants it to go. Rolls off. Picked up by Thomason. Goes deep to Haas. Keeps it inbounds. They're going to say he stepped out first. Good move there by Thomason trying to feed that ball deep. Just ended up overextending a little too far.
Seeing Somerset was a little bit fast on last possession coming out of the timeout.
Absolutely. Inbound, Somerset taking it back down, less than 7 to go. The ball goes to McCutcheon inside.
Swatted away from London.
Great defense there. Finds a little bit of trouble, manages to work around back to the top. Great ball movement here as Westberg lets up a 3. Thomason, offensive rebound, rolls off. Turner tries to get his hands on it. It's really going everywhere. Finally ends up with Caden Thomason, and Somerset's back down. McGurran.
Bounded by McCutcheon.
To McCutcheon. Good chemistry between those two. They've been in a great passing game all night. Turner tries to pick the ball up, and they're going to call a foul as he knocks over McCutcheon.
Budworth's going to come in here for Haas.
Inbound McGurran. Ends up being just over to Thomason, and just like that, Prescott ball. And yeah, Somerset now definitely on a scoring drought. I believe it's been about 2 or 3 minutes since they've put up points on the board. Hoping to change that, get a stop defensively. Let's see how they do as Prescott is outside the 3.
Definitely
3 ball, Budworth.
Definitely improved half on defense by Prescott.
Absolutely. 3 ball, no good, and McGurran takes it down. Over to McCutcheon inside. 3 ball. Thompson. Good box out, Griffin Westberg.
London's going to bring it up the court now.
Finding some more heavy defense here by Somerset. You like to see that. Ball works
London
around the lane
open.
fast. Good for 3.
That's his second 3 of the game.
Great pass play around the lane. And now Somerset really trailing here. They're down 20. They need something on the board here. And another steal,
London.
Isaac London. Westberg waits. Goes around to Budworth, rolls in and out. Goes loose. Thomason tries to get his hands on it. Knocked loose. Somerset makes it past half court. Drops back. McGurran. Good
and
for 3
one.
for the and 1. And that is a great shot by Matthew McGurran. That's going to send him to the line for the first time tonight.
Thomason got over there fast. Thought he was going to swat that one away.
Absolutely. That was a great shot. And he almost got that swat. He just ended up coming down a little too hard on McGurran. Shooting the 1 is good.
See how Prescott responds here. London they're going to start pressing.
Starting to press. That's good to see from Somerset. Budworth puts up a quick 2 points. Somerset coming back down. Tries the same thing. McCutcheon denied. And back it goes with Prescott. Turner on the inbound. Somerset defense staying aggressive, working into Budworth, makes it past half court. Thomason wide. In and out for three. London on the offensive rebound.
London's had a big game on both sides so far here.
Somerset coming back down at the top. A three ball from Kraft. And that lead's starting to get slower. Somerset definitely responding now to some pressure. Let's see how Thompson can handle it. They're doubling the ball. That's a good move in Somerset's position. And London's dribble is actually going to get knocked back. I'm not sure whether that was by a foot or...
I thought that was kicked out of bounds.
Not sure whether that was a kick or his own foot.
Somerset's going to call a timeout here. It's going to be the first of the half.
It's a good timeout. And that's going to be a full minute timeout. So we're going to take another quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Cerner House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, word of mouth detailing of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
See, the seats are starting to fill up for this upcoming varsity game.
Absolutely. That's looking like another great one. Looks like the band's getting set up to play. I'll be a little late, so Chris will be doing the intro. I promise I won't get too lost. It's looking like a great one tonight. Now here we are, coming out of the timeout. Prescott ball, less than 4 to go. On the inbound. To the top of the lane, here's Thomason. Westberg. You can tell Somerset coach really being wary of that three-point shot. There's a wide Thomason, thinks about it, drives inside instead to London, good for two.
His big night continues. He's really been going back and forth with McCutcheon here.
Absolutely, McGurran takes it down. Drops over McCutcheon, lead scorer for Somerset. Good pass action here by them as they work around the lane. McCutcheon thinks about that corner three ball. Westberg's on him. Decides to drive up and put in a quick basket. London on the return, less than 3 to go. Works inside and around the lane.
They're just going to look to burn clock here.
And this really has been a good, this has really just been a good pass play night for both teams. We saw a really strong pass action by Somerset in the first half, and we're still seeing it pretty consistent here with Prescott. It's good to see that they're improving that game. Ball works around to a wide open Budworth, tries a three ball. Picked up by Thompson. Somerset working back down. Three ball. Johnson, no good. Picked up by Turner.
I believe that was the travel.
I believe so.
Looked like his own coach called that on him.
Or perhaps looking for a call. Not exactly sure what was up with that there. We see Haas, Bowden, Keegan, and Pedersen check in for Prescott. So the clock is just over 2 minutes. Ball working around the lane. Bowden inside on the post. Works out. Keegan. Short. Bowden trying to pick up, and he does. Drops back. Wide open Pedersen. Corner three.
Bouncing around up.
Off. Good box out. McCutcheon flying back down. Goes for the pass to McGurran. Good for two.
Substitution here for Somerset.
As they check in the subs. It's been a good game, though, so far for both teams. Even though Prescott definitely has come out on top, I think definitely you have to give credit for Somerset. They've really learned how to kind of handle this aggressive pass play offense here by Prescott. Definitely a bit of a thorn in their side. It would be nice to see some more scoring. Gabe McCutcheon having a great game. But in terms of the rest of the roster, having a little bit of a struggle. Again, though, great night for all of them. Both teams looking for a last few points. Just over 1:30 to go. Bowden fadeaway.
Made that through
2
everybody.
points. Gotta respect the big man. Ball works down, Somerset. Inside driving, Murray fouled up to the basket. That'll send him to the line. Shooting 2.
First one is on. I believe they're going to give him 2 more free throws because of the bonus.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Josh Duranko is going to check in for the first time tonight here.
Check in, you're looking at the full second string here for the JV. As Murray lets up a third shot, good. Playing the and 1 game, or I guess he just shot 3.
And 3 game.
There we go. Finally coming out, Prescott ball, just over a minute to go. Here's Haas. Works over to Keegan in the corner. Inside, drops out Pedersen. To Bowden for 3. Good offensive rebound. Keegan works around. Duranko, 3 ball. Ends up short. Keegan fights to keep that in bounds. Clock's going to stop with 45 seconds to go. Somerset ball. Inbound, Somerset just outside. Polares to Gullickson. Around the lane, good pass action. Somerset burning down some of their clock now. Johnson at the top.
Thought about the 3 right there.
Works around. Good defense. Trying to find something on the overhead. Ends up being intercepted by Zar Haas. Driving in, 10 seconds to go, drops. Haas with 2 more points. 5 seconds, 1 more shot. Potentially gonna work around. The shot is not gonna be made. But with that, that's gonna bring us to the end of the JV matchup between the Cardinals and the Spartans.
Definitely
Cardinals are gonna take it,
game.
yeah, absolutely. 63-46. Great game on both sides. Hopefully we see some of that same energy for varsity. We're going to take a quick 15-minute break, and we will be back with you shortly for varsity.
we ask that those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart with the singing of our national anthem by Senior Elliot Cook.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb's bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Elliot Cook.
Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable Television, Prescott Cardinal TV. Streaming on YouTube for several years now. Our website, www.prescott-cable.org. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or their employees. On camera tonight, we have Connor and Emmett. I'm Chris. Steven will be up here in a little bit. He's just finishing up band. Control room is Chainsaw Peterson, Luke, and another Larry in production. A Middle Border Conference slate tonight. The Somerset Spartans in town. As Prescott coming off of a couple big home wins. Beat Altoona last week in a good game. JV won tonight 63-46. As Somerset now gets their starting lineup ready. They are coached by Troy Wink. And their starters will be senior number 2, Wyatt Milkey. Junior number 3, Reese Anderson. Junior number 5, Kellen Donnelly. Junior number 12, Nick Carufel. And the last one, I'll have to find out who this is. Number 22, junior, 6'3", Logan Kindy. Those will be your starters for the Somerset Spartans. Prescott comes in ranked top 10 in Division 3. According to Max Prep, they are number 7 in Division 3. Just ahead of Osceola. Osceola is at number 11. They'll meet at a later date. Coach Nick Johnson. Starters tonight will be senior number 0, Kobe Russell. Senior number 2, Max the Money Monteith. Senior number 3, Jackson Matzik. And senior number 10, Ian Miller. And rounding out the starting lineup, he's been really good at home lately, will be junior number 22, Emmett Otto. So those will be the starters tonight. Prescott kind of had to rely on Emmett last week against Altoona. I believe he put up 26 points. And he pretty much start to finish carried them. They had some really good steals by Kobe Russell late in the game. 2 big free throws by Gavin Miller to milk it. It was a pretty good team game from everybody last week. Jackson Matzik hits the 3 last week. I don't know if that was against Altoona, but he had a go-ahead 3 to get it into overtime. And here's the sponsors by Pat Patak. Patak's IGA is our official sponsor of the game. We got a lot of alumni in the stands tonight, the Pataks. I see Brady Block over there. We'll talk about him later on. And tap one goes to number 3, but stolen by Kobe Russell. That was Reese Anderson. Kobe Russell has it. Ian Miller up top. Otto tries driving, out to Matzik for 3, off the side. Rebounded by Wyatt Milkey. Prescott loves to shoot the 3 ball, and they make it a lot of times. Good percentage from 3, as they are way off the shooters of Somerset right now. Man-to-man defense. Matzik guarding Milkey. Russell is on Donnelly. That'll be a good matchup. Kellen Donnelly and Kobe Russell tonight. Russell brings it back. Another turnover on Somerset. Otto for 3, buries it. And Emmett Otto starts off where he did last home game. Buries the 3. 3-0 Prescott. And now that's thrown away by Reese Anderson. Guy cut to the hoop. He threw it to the sideline and out of bounds. Otto will bring it up. He'll be met by Reese Anderson. Into Ian Miller on the post. Turns left, uses his muscle, can't get it. Offensive rebound. In the middle, turns up off the glass and good. So Ian Miller gets 2 points, 5-0 Prescott. Somerset wants to slow this down here to start. Prescott's looking to push it a little faster. Good defense there from Kobe Russell. In the corner. Good drive there. I think it was partially blocked by Emmett Otto. And here's Steven joining the
Testing, test 1.
stream. Great job in band.
Thank you, Chris.
We're going to get a foul here on Somerset. And another good job by Elliot Cook in the national anthem today.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a foul on Anderson. Otto will go to the line. So I saw last game, Steven Otto kind of take over on offense, and he kind of started tonight. His first shot is good from 3-point land. First free throw is kind of wobbly off the side. That one's good.
1 for 2 so far. Good start for them.
Yeah, they need this start. They've kind of started slow at home this year. And they've ended the first half on good runs, which brings the momentum into the second half.
Absolutely. Great pass action, almost ripped out a couple of times.
And the offensive player was going out of bounds, but I think he was pushed by Russell. He's going to get his first foul. Corner 3 blocked by Otto.
Wow.
I think he might have 2 blocks already.
Yeah, definitely a good game so far for Otto. Russell driving up is good.
The touch. The Kobe Russell touch.
The great old finger roll.
8-0 here, first few minutes of the first half.
Somerset looking for something here offensively.
They haven't really got good looks so far. Couple block shots.
You got to give credit to that Prescott defense too on denying that inside shot. You can tell that they're trying to find that post. They've done a great job so far at denying that.
We saw Kobe against Altoona had those 2 big steals late in the game. I am really impressed with his defense this year, Kobe Russell. He has gotten more engaged defensively.
Absolutely.
Not that he was a bad defender. Just that he seems more engaged this year.
Absolutely. Great pass out. Miller driving to go.
We might see a quick timeout here by Coach Wink. Yep.
And there it comes.
Prescott, 10-0 run here to start.
And that is a great start.
You want to read those off for me?
Absolutely. We're going to take our first moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Certain House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Hart Hands and Mon Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tex IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
And that's Channel 18, right?
Yes, it
You
is.
can view any of the replays of, there's a schedule usually on there that shows what's playing, any educational things you want to see on
Absolutely.
Channel 18, as well as the YouTube feed. Any game you want to see, football,
It's all
basketball, baseball, go to the live on the PCTV YouTube, and it'll be right there. If you want to ever rewatch another game. We got a good start here at the Nest. 10-0 Prescott. And I think 4 turnovers already for Somerset in 6 possessions.
there. Not great numbers, but hopefully we can see that change coming out of this timeout.
That's where the girls have been really good this year too, is defensively. They're going to live their season defensively.
Absolutely.
Force a lot of turnovers.
Anderson drives. Good box out, Max Monteith.
Still nothing for Somerset. Going on 4 minutes now, they haven't scored.
And taking a look, Matic tries a 3. The looks for Somerset are there. It really is kind of capitalizing on those moments. You like to call them the bunnies.
Yeah,
They definitely have missed a couple of those so far.
they're driving into double teams too. I don't think Coach Wink wants them. They're getting into the lane, but they're being met by 2 players. That's why Otto has some blocks already.
Absolutely, and you can see that double when they drop inside. It's been working out great for them so far, and finally a foul called.
Matzik got him on the arm there, I believe.
Yes, it is, and that sends Wyatt Milk to the line.
JV got a good win.
Yes, they did. Really dominant offense. Good pass play. It's going to be nice to see some of those guys up here on varsity next year. Especially some of those guys like Griffin Westberg really
Yeah.
getting some physicality.
Saw Isaac London played another good game.
Absolutely.
Jude Bodden played good. Like
Yes,
to
he-
see him.
Having a good big man inside, too.
Yeah.
Most of them are going to be juniors and seniors next year. Corner 3 from Otto.
That one was a little flat-footed by Emmett there. Didn't get the lift that he normally does. Deep 3 there.
Wow. That's a crazy shot.
How do you get that rebound?
I don't know. I think we might be seeing a springs in the feet situation like Ian Miller, but that ended up working out fantastically for Wyatt Milk.
The 5'10". Milk just goes in there and snags it out of the air. Misses the first.
It's going to work out fantastically.
What do we got going on here with our columns again?
Not sure. I swear they print them out different every time.
Well, I hope no player scores more than like 10 points.
Yeah, we're going to run out of space real quick.
He missed both of them, so 1 of 4 to start from the line. They have not made a field goal either. Miller drives in.
Looking for a stop, and there it is. Pass was intended for Otto.
Pass was a little too hard.
Ends up into the ground and falls into the hands of Kellen Donnelly.
And another block for Prescott.
Back and forth. We're riding the seesaw. Emmett Otto paving the way back for Prescott. Wide open Russell. That's not often you see that shot missed, especially with that much time to shoot.
No, he was open. He got a good look.
And that's a good break for Somerset.
And
But
another
it's
turnover.
almost like they go down and the ball just ends up coming back.
Well, I don't know why they just keep driving into double teams. And that one's almost stolen.
Good
They got a
pickup by
4-on-3.
Monteith. Russell takes another shot. Rolls out.
Same team fighting over it. Donnelly wanted that rebound.
Ball drops back. Here's Somerset, top lane.
Kellen, very good athlete, just like his brother Kane. We know that Donnelly name.
Yes, we do. Inside drive, Anderson. Denied.
He missed it. Yeah.
Good defense there by Otto. Driving inside, drops back out. Miller looking for something. Drops back, Matzik wide. Good for 3.
And that 3 was made because it was a great screen by Max Monteith.
Absolutely, great setup and great execution by Jackson.
Good awareness
Matzik.
by Ian Miller to find Matzik open.
Absolutely. It really comes down to you watch your teammate try something that doesn't work out. there's that good awareness.
Yeah. Donnelly gets his own rebound up and fouled. And that's going to be the second on Russell, so they might have to go to their bench here earlier than I think Coach Johnson wants to. He's going.
We'll see. They've got Gavin Miller and Gavin Peters both lined up.
Peters will probably take Ian Miller out. I'm not sure. They might be taking Kobe out here.
Not sure. You see Brody Ripley taking his shirt off. Looks like he'll be getting ready to come into play as well.
First one made. Interesting here, Steven. They leave Kobe in.
Wanting to try a little bit more of like a heightened defensive matchup here.
They'll have to put him off the ball because now Kobe can't guard the ball handler with 2 fouls. As we get Peters, Gavin Miller, and Brody Ripley in.
They've got some good height in that between Brody Ripley and Gavin Peters.
I like how Ripley's played this year too.
Absolutely.
Sparingly doesn't play big minutes, but gets some
They're
rebounds.
important minutes. Miller double teamed, works into Otto on the post.
You see the difference in intensity now in defense.
Absolutely, ball ripped loose.
They're trapping. And now
It's
reaching
working.
on Gavin Miller.
And that looked like a whole different team right there.
Yeah, I think, when you switch defenses, sometimes that does something to your players. Maybe they get bored with one defense and then they switch. Oh, we got a trap here. It kind of perks you up a little bit. Looks like that's what it did there.
Definitely tripped up the Prescott guys too. Great lane movement. And Kazel will put up the first field goal of the game.
The junior. Yeah, a little pressure here from Somerset.
That's a real switch up. You're going to say it's staying with Prescott as much as the Somerset bench is disagreeing with that.
I saw Gabe McCutcheon. He's got to get his kudos for JV. He had a good game.
Absolutely. Over half their points.
Yeah.
He's
This is
got
a good player.
He's got a few years left as well, being only a sophomore.
Nice
Ball
look.
works inside. Great pass, Brody Ripley to Kobe Russell.
That's your big man doing the passing too.
It's good to see that versatility. Absolutely. 3 ball.
Kind of hit that
Donnelly.
back tongue part.
It was a good shot. It's a little overpowered. Otto drives. Trying to get physical on that.
No foul call. Donnelly down. And
Tries to
he gets nothing.
go. Stays with Somerset.
No call both ways. Monteith will come back in, replacing Otto. Who do we get in for Somerset? We got number 11.
Sawyer Owen, a
Another
junior.
3 for Donnelly, short. You see a lot of Donnelly's shots so far have been short.
He's shooting deep too, which is a little bit surprising. Either way, Prescott takes it back down. Ripley at the top, Miller trying to drive inside. Ball knocked loose. Goes out on Somerset
He was trying to
as
do
Sawyer
a little,
Owen tries to tip it back in.
He's trying to do a little shovel pass there, but it just got tipped away.
Right idea.
Gavin Miller will inbound over the top to
Goes
Peters.
out, finds Peters. Around the lane, Russell inside.
Kobe getting the inside game to work here. Peters is 6'5" with Kazel 6'5". That'll be a good matchup.
Absolutely, that's going to be a great one.
Oh, he's switched on Owen right now.
A bit of a mismatch. Mid-range shot goes up.
Whoa.
Crazy shot, Owen Kazel.
I don't know if he lost that in
I'm
midair.
not sure. Kind of a wild mid-range shot there, though. Russell drives out to a wide open Miller. Short on the 3. It was a great look there by Russell to Miller.
Another good look. And Owen there almost travels.
There comes another 3 ball.
Kazel couldn't get that one to go.
Somerset definitely struggling outside right now. But a loose ball from Monteith ends up in a turnover.
His legs are laying out of bounds.
It's going to stay with Prescott. That's definitely a lucky break for them.
It's good hustle there by Donnelly.
Just got unlucky on rolling those legs down. Sometimes
One field goal in 9 minutes for Somerset.
definitely a bit of a rough Definitely a rough start. They managed to hold Prescott back pretty well, though.
They're only down 11. I figured they'd be down about 15 plus.
That's what you would think, too. Inbound, Prescott looking around the lane. Works inside. Ripley for three. Drops off. It's going back.
That's going to be a third on Russell.
That is something that he is not happy about.
And that's something you can't have there. You can't be that ultra aggressive on that rebound.
And you can tell Kobe Russell kind of jumps up too. You like to call them frustration fouls.
So we're not going to see him until the second half.
Absolutely.
Emmett Otto will check back in.
Definitely not great for Prescott having to reach that far into their bench already.
Oh, they get Ripley on a foul. Let's see if they body or on the arm.
I call that on the arm.
Looks clean, but the ref has a better look than I do.
Ripley's going to pick up his first.
It's going to be Cooper Gullickson at the line, the sophomore.
Shot is good.
Got a lot of free throws on here so far.
Absolutely.
7 team fouls for Prescott.
That's not a stat that you necessarily like to hear either. It's kind of the same thing with JV too. Although Cardinals they're playing better offensively, they're making a lot of mistakes too. They're kind of letting their aggressiveness get to them at the same time, if that makes any sense.
Both made for Gullickson. Oh, he pushed him.
Fast break down, Otto in a triple team. A timeout by Johnson.
It was either going to be a travel or a timeout, and they got the timeout.
That's a lucky break for them. That's going to force the Cardinals to take their first timeout.
We got the assistant coach is saying he got pushed over there, and the ref nods his head, which is good. Talked before the game with national champion Brady Block, sitting over there by Coach Hamilton. Talked to him about his River Falls Falcons.
And that is an impressive story in itself.
He says, they got a good bunch of people graduating this year, but he says a lot of underclassmen coming up that will be good for next year, and he wants to win it again. So congrats to him again. Congrats to that team, and looking forward to see what they can do next year.
Absolutely.
Always nice to see Brady in the stands. Talk to him before the game. So
looking around, I believe I see a Denny Olson. That means it's official.
Denny Olson, it's official game. Always good to see Denny. And the Laymans are here.
See Mr. Ryan, too, and his wife.
Talked to Karen Layman a little bit during the JV game, too.
Inbound, Monteith trying a three ball.
I think he might have got hit.
I think so. I thought I saw that on the elbow, potentially. Either way, it comes back down with Somerset.
Chance to cut it to 6 here for Somerset, and they have not played well.
Definitely a struggle here outside. Trying to look for something in,
nice
and they
pass.
find it.
Kindy, that was a great pass from, is that Milky the pass at?
I believe so. It's a great move inside there. Kind of changing up what worked. They were making a lot of 3 shots.
Great
and
look.
What a pass.
Monteith to Ripley. A great look. Ripley's first 2. One
Back
way
it
to beat
comes. 3 ball. Owen.
Kind of a long rebound, too. Monteith had to corral that one.
Monteith overhead to the top of the lane. Miller. They're going to get him on a foul.
NBA, that's continuation. High school, college, on the ground.
That's where you get away with it.
Gullickson first. Let's see, we got Reese Anderson coming in. Carufel coming in. What we got, Ian Miller and Peters back in for Prescott?
Miller and Matzik.
They got 6 guys out there. Okay, Gavin Miller's going to go to the bench. Thought they're going to play 6-on-5 there for a minute.
It's a little worried about that. Normally you don't see that kind of mistake from Prescott. 3 ball, Matzik. Miller rebound.
They are crashing
the board. There it comes. Peters on the board.
All set up by the crashing the boards by Prescott. Matzik and Ian Miller.
It's a great move. All those guys came in for that offensive rebound.
3 ball, no good.
Shot by Gullickson. Rebound Monteith working down. They're going to catch Monteith on a travel.
Yep. Yep, he knew it too. We know Monteith will hit his little mid-range shots
Yes, he
later on.
will.
Just got to get going a little bit.
Inbound goes to Gullickson. Top lane. Working around. Deep 3.
Good box out by
Caruso.
Jackson Matzik.
He had 2 guys on him. That's a great way to get the rebound.
Use your rear end, Steven, to get one of the guys out of your way.
Absolutely. Otto tries a bounce pass to Matzik inside. Ends up picked up by Anderson. Somerset driving. Works around. 3 ball.
They were really trying
Anderson.
to force the ball to Anderson.
They
there.
really are. He hasn't been doing so great. Ball works in. Matzik.
That is a quick trigger from Jackson Matzik.
And there's his barbecue chicken. He actually was telling me that in school. He puts into barbecue chicken. So there you go to the Matzik family.
I like
Enjoy
that.
your meal.
Gullickson. His first field goal. Double up now, 24-12.
Prescott still holding on to that ball strong.
Going to Peters.
And that
Good
ball's
try.
picked off.
Got it knocked away by Anderson.
It was a good look by Otto. Got to give credit to that Somerset defense.
Now off the feet of Kindy, and they turn it over.
Back and forth. We're on the seesaw.
And now Gavin Miller back in. He didn't sit down very long. Good minutes from Gavin Peters. Got his rebounds, got a couple points. That's all they need him for.
Yes, they
You
do.
know? Go in spurts.
Otto makes it past half court. Deep pass. Matzik inside.
That's the same look they did before.
And that's really what's been working for them so far tonight.
Yeah, they have the guy up top. That's a
Wow,
long three.
what a deep shot. Nick
Carufel?
Carufel.
Yeah, the guy up top is looking for the cutter to go down towards the hoop. They've done it twice now.
Monteith takes it inside. Tries it to go. He's knocked over. Prescott holds onto the ball. Here's a 3 ball from Miller.
Short.
And that looked like that was going in. Ended up just a little underpowered.
And Gullickson outruns everybody
Wow.
for 2. He was quick.
That was a fast break.
Wonder if he's on the track team.
I think so.
Okay.
We'll have to find out about that one for you guys later. Monteith on a mid-range.
I like it. Aggressive Monteith. I like that. 28-17. Final 4 minutes to go here at the Nest.
Another deep 3. This time from Gullickson. Otto takes it back.
The boys have yet to lose at home, right?
Yes, they
Undefeated
are.
at home this year.
Undefeated at home. Miller, what a drive. Rebound Monteith. And then it finally drops.
But that was kept alive again by Gavin Miller, tipping it up. Second chance points.
He's been a great versatile option for Prescott.
He's had a good year.
He has. Especially after coming off an injury.
Travel. Yeah, he was injured during football, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Because I was, I announced for football, and I saw him on the sideline a few games. I think he played the last home game or last 2 home games, maybe.
I think so. Something with his ankle. We were all really happy to see him coming back in for basketball.
Yeah.
It's good to see that he's been making an impact on this Prescott team.
Yeah.
Russell back in. 3
Yeah,
minutes to
you
go.
see the lineup, though. They got a lot of seniors this year, so they're going to rely on these juniors. What a one-handed putback.
Wow.
They're going to have to rely on the guys moving up through the program. See how well they're...
Definitely some potential in there, though. Good ball movement here by Somerset.
see how well they progress.
And Anderson is going to be fouled as he goes up for the and one.
That was a great move by Anderson. Eighth team foul.
They're called that Jackson Matzik's second.
I had it on Ian Miller.
Extra point made.
Matzik for three. Got it.
Third.
He got it. 11 points for Jackson Matzik.
Great
Three
shots by
threes.
him so far.
And it's all in the flow of the offense too. He's not
Playing
looking
natural.
for his own shot.
You don't want to force it.
Yep.
It's been working out great. Somerset looking for something inside. Good box out, Ian Miller.
But Donnelly lost the ball before he went up with it.
Ball works over. Wide open Otto. Just off for three.
He doesn't usually miss those either.
To go. Maurice Anderson.
There's Anderson again.
That's definitely some flexibility on that shooting arm, too.
Yeah, they have some quick players on the Somerset team too. Saw Gullickson, now you saw Anderson.
And there's the foul as Miller drives to the basket.
I like this lineup that Coach Johnson has out there right now. With
Absolutely.
Otto and Matzik, the two Millers and Kobe Russell right now.
Foul charge to Mielk, his first.
Now Ripley checks in for Miller. Kind of like the lineup even more now. Get a little height there. Gavin earned his time into the rotation this year.
Yes, he did.
And
Miller's
so is
second
Ripley.
good. Going back, Somerset, less than 2 minutes to go here in this first period. Working around the lane, finding their option. Donnelly drives for the and one.
Got contact on that too. The up and under move by Kellen Donnelly. That is a very athletic move. They called it on Monteith.
Yes. His first.
Okay, I thought it was on Ripley.
Got a little confused for a second.
Yeah, I didn't see Monteith in the play. I was going to say Ripley. One shot here for Donnelly, like Dallas Eggers would say, for all the ice cream.
And up it goes
Got
and
it.
good. Still a 12-point game for the Cardinals as Matzik goes up again. Rebound, Ripley.
What they need out of him right there, offensive rebounds.
Turning shots into points.
No empty possessions.
It's been going mostly Cardinals so far.
Yeah,
Drive up to the basket.
thought he was going to dunk that right over him.
I almost thought that too. Castle on the finger roll.
I mean, he was
He got
3-4
up.
inches above the rim.
He got up there. Less than a minute to go. Cardinals outside.
I mean, he is 6'5".
That probably helps. Miller finding some trouble. Goes in off the basket. Good box out Donnelly.
1-on-3 coming back. He goes through everyone and draws a foul. He's just like a bull. Just ran right into the lane. Draws a foul. 10th team foul on.
Now
on
in
Monteith.
double bonus for Somerset. That's not something that you normally see either. Normally Prescott tries to play a lower foul game,
Yeah,
but Somerset's done good at raking that count up high.
that was a nice aggressive drive by Donnelly. So Castle will come out. Logan Kindy will check in. Donnelly's first miss. He's 3 of 4 from the line.
Make that 4 of 5.
More pressure here for Somerset. Now he says back.
Less than
Still only down 11.
Only down. Which has kind of been surprising because you can feel the momentum's mostly been in Prescott's favor throughout this first period. Credit to Somerset for being able to hold on to that. Ripley on a mid-range. Otto fighting. Good pickup by Cooper Gullickson.
Last 10 seconds here.
Looking around for one final shot. Donnelly drives.
Good defense
Pushed
from
back.
Prescott.
Great defense. Locks Donnelly in the corner. And another foul.
They called a foul.
And I think they're going to give that one to Miller.
Yikes, not the foul you want with 1.1 on the clock.
Absolutely not.
Coach Johnson talking to the ref about that one. Just wants a little bit of clarification. Second on Ian Miller. And this is going to cut it to single digits here if he makes these. There's
First
one.
up and good. One more and we're in singles.
Did they foul him for 3 or was it for 2?
Believe.
I think he's got 2 more shots here.
I think so.
Short.
Short. One more.
And missed
No
it.
good. It stays a 2-digit game.
Kind of a sloppy game by Somerset. You know, Prescott didn't get as many points as they should have, probably off all the turnovers by Somerset.
Picked up a couple fouls too.
Yeah, the fouls were the issue in the first half for Prescott and the turnovers for Somerset. 39-29 here at halftime. And it looks like we'll take a little break here and be back with you for the second half.
News and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch. Look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee. Enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union. While supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, Enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union. While supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you.
Chris and Steven back at the nest, 39-29 Prescott. Feels like a 20-point lead for Prescott, but it's only a 10-point lead.
Yeah, not sure really how that came about, but Prescott's really managed to hold on to its dominant edge throughout this first period.
Kellen Donnelly leading Somerset with 7, and Jackson Matzik leading Prescott with 11, 3 threes. Story of the first half, fouls on Prescott.
Turnovers.
And turnovers on Somerset. That's pretty much been the name of the game here. Prescott, I think they had 12 or 13 team fouls.
I think it was 12, if my memory's correct.
Went to the line 14 times that
Wow.
first half compared to Prescott's 4.
That is an insane stat.
See what happens here. Kobe Russell out there with 3 fouls. That's
starting
trap.
5. Good trap by Somerset. Ball knocked loose. Matzik holds onto it and fouled.
Yep, got pushed in the back.
That seems like a little bit of an unnecessary first foul, in my opinion.
Yeah, his momentum kind of pulled him forward. And that's crazy. They only have 4 team fouls. Maybe 11 or 12 team fouls, I believe, on Prescott. I could be off by 1.
I believe you're probably right.
Remember, we're unofficial, right?
We are unofficial. Otto on another 3-ball, and that's another missed shot. That's not normal. Normally Otto makes those. Russell.
Yeah, Russell got the steal because Carufo was going out of bounds and stole it.
Right idea. Now Russell goes to the line, shooting 2.
Donnelly had to foul him. Kobe's first 2 free throw attempts.
First is good.
You could hear that swish up here.
That is a great sound. Up goes the second and good as well. Coming back down with Somerset. They need a strong start here offensively. Here's Donnelly working around the lane.
They're trying to get a 3-ball over there in the corner. Shut down by Monteith.
Good defense by him. Ball drops back and around. And here's the drive.
Good head fake there by Carufo. Monteith's second. More free throws for Somerset.
I think that one might be a recurring theme we see throughout the rest of this game.
And that one's good. Well, Prescott on top of the Middle Border Conference. Unbeaten at home, trying to stay that way. Osceola, Central. Those two teams will probably be up there all year. They'll be fighting with them. I think they play Osceola coming up here.
Altoona right behind them,
Altoona's
too.
a really good team as well.
That was a fantastic game.
Yep, they're one down in the loss column. Be a good fight to the end here in the conference.
Absolutely.
What a weave by Miller, but he missed it.
Tipped out. Miller's going to fight and actually push the chairs over on the bench.
And he's going to take over the whole JV, take him out. Did he get the possession back for Prescott? He did.
He did. Great work there by Ian Miller.
So I think
Bit unconventional, but it got the job done.
I think Zara Haas and Gabe Turner are okay with that because it's Prescott ball. They had him laid back in the first row of the bleachers.
That's probably got to be at least like 3-4 feet too.
Good hustle there from Ian Miller.
Russell on the inbound finds Monteith.
That's how important, Steven, it is to not give up on possessions.
Absolutely.
That one's stolen.
There's some aggression.
Up to Carufel and 2 easy points for him.
Almost thought that one was going to be a dunk.
And look at that score now. Down to 8.
Closing in Somerset.
41-33.
Picking up definitely offensively. That's good to see. They probably had a great locker room chat. Otto tries to drive and the ball is pulled loose.
Another steal. Donnelly for 3. No good. That was a big miss there. Prescott needed that.
Yes, they did. Otto coming back down, hoping to regain some momentum.
Yeah, you could kind of see the momentum switching here to Somerset the last couple minutes. That shot would have been even more.
That would have, absolutely. Matic looking around, finds a wide Russell, thinks about the shot, drives in instead. Mid-range, off the glass.
Too hard.
Right idea. It's too much.
Oh,
rounded in.
41-35.
And the gap continues to close.
Kind of like that girls game we had last week. They had them on the ropes until about the last 5 minutes. Got down to a 6-point lead. They were up 20.
Wow.
Nice spin
Miller
from
on
Ian
the
Miller.
finger roll.
He's looked good tonight, Ian Miller.
Has. A lot of the bigs, in fact, they've played great games so far.
Yeah, they have.
Somerset working the ball around the lane. Anderson driving, ball loose, picked up by Monteith, and a foul called.
Trying to tackle him, make the tackle there.
Some aggression. Anderson's going to pick up his second.
Max is so athletic, he never even went down, did he?
No, he didn't. Just managed to drop that back foot and sneak out.
Got to see a Monteith basket or a Matzik 3.
Matzik 3, around and out.
He was open.
You might have jinxed that one, Chris.
Yeah, he was open. Just kind of the timing was right. I think Monteith is going to score the next 2.
Guess we'll have to see if your prediction's right on that. Somerset working back out, deep 3.
Well, he got pushed. He's just pushed him right in the back, number 22, Logan Kindy.
Definitely a bit of a frustration foul.
Kazel will come back in. Another short shot by Donnelly. We've seen his misses tonight have been short.
He's made the attempt at some deep balls, though. I think you definitely got to give him credit for that.
Yeah.
He's definitely shooting outside his comfort zone. Prescott at the top. Working around Otto in the corner. Off for 3. And it's really been a strange day.
Monteith for 3. That's in and out. Ian
And
Miller.
now a foul as Miller comes down.
The aggressive play by Ian Miller tonight has kept the possessions alive.
First foul on Owen Kazel. Miller back to the line. currently 2 for 2. First shot up is no good.
Badger Gopher game, 72-70 Badgers.
Wow.
20 seconds to go. People at
That's
home.
crazy.
An
Both
offensive rebound.
Both missed by Ian Miller. Russell hoping to turn some more points. Overhead, Russell at the top. Calling for Miller to go inside on a post.
They got Monteith open.
Drops back, Matzik thinks. Miller driving, tries to go, keeps the rebound, goes wide, and Matzik
Another
off for
short
three
shot.
as well. Now, that was just a little bit messy possession there by Prescott.
They had chances. Nice cut.
Great
nice
move.
cut.
Sawyer Owen puts his first points on the board.
43-37. Somerset hanging around.
Keeps closing, and the Cardinals will take a timeout.
Those turnovers from the first half have not appeared here in the second half.
They have not. Now the Cardinals are starting to hurt.
They have picked up their game defensively and offensively. They've took care of the ball here, and that's the reason why they're back in this game.
Absolutely.
Do another Booster Club.
Yes, we will. Another quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tex IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
Everyone watching at home, if you're not watching the Wisconsin-Minnesota game, 74-72. Badgers are at the line.
Wow.
Nick Boyd misses the first, makes his second. 3-point game, 24 seconds to go.
That's a close one. We'll keep giving you tabs on that.
And I am a Minnesota Gopher fan. I know there's a lot of Badger fans that I talk to.
I will be the voice for the Badgers then in that case. I'm actually wearing a shirt. You'll see it later when we do our closeout.
Yep.
Coming out of the timeout, Prescott ball. Heavy Somerset defense and a quick steal. Up, almost try to dunk. Reese Anderson.
And Prescott's got to do something here with this trap of Somerset. That time they put 3 guys on the ball.
And that worked out even better for them. Monteith, mid-range, good.
Told you he was going to score next, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
That was too easy.
That time it's a follow-through.
Coach Wink was not happy with that defense.
Otto trying to steal, 4 on 5. Ball drops back. Donnelly inside.
And one. Kellen
What a
Donnelly.
shot.
And that's the 4th on Kobe Russell. Oh, they have 3 on him or 4?
Looks like they're going to have 3.
I thought he had 3
I
in
thought
the
he had
first
3
half.
before.
Well, he went to the bench. I thought he had his 4th, but we'll go with 3. Thought he sat down in the first with 3, but free throw good for Donnelly. 1 possession game all of a sudden here.
And just like that, the script is flipped.
You can tell now because the Somerset bench and fans are into it.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they had Monteith.
Drops out Otto. Around, they wanted the corner. Here's Ripley going wide to Matzik. Overhead, Ripley driving.
Someone's got to be open. Someone's double teamed.
They're looking for it. It's Matzik in the corner. Inside, Ripley, post.
Oh, he got contact, but no call. Good defense there from Somerset.
And just like that, a chance for Somerset to go and tie this game.
Yeah, this could be trouble for Prescott if they score here. Nice cut.
Great move, Donnelly.
Great cut. That was a scissors cut. Went out and back in.
And that's the move. 1-point game and a foul as Monteith works down the lane.
The intensity, kind of like the girls last week, you know, Matching the intensity. Somerset's came out with aggressive intensity on both ends, and Prescott hasn't matched it.
Deep pass intended for Ripley, intercepted. Matzik picks it up, down to Ripley inside. Monteith misses.
Oh, it's Prescott ball.
And that's a lucky break for Prescott.
They had a 4-on-0.
That was a really easy bunny there by Monteith.
I think it was one where he didn't realize how wide open he was and missed it. I think Prescott's a little tight right now coming out of halftime. Little tight.
And so sometimes that's what happens. They had a pretty good lead going into that halftime. Definitely gave them some pressure to keep going.
Off the
It's gonna be a
ball
foul.
foul. They need a couple to go in here. That'll loosen you up.
Yes, they do.
They haven't had one go in. Well, they had a Monteith shot, but before that,
Not really
turnovers and a
much.
couple misses. Second on Kellen Donnelly.
And that's 6 fouls for Somerset.
Kind of a flip from the first half.
Another
And now
one
7.
as Monteith goes up.
Second on Gullickson. Monteith to the line. First 2 attempts of the night.
Shot comes up is good.
You didn't put your hands up like the student section. Come on, you're a student.
I am a student. That
I
is
can't
true.
do it. I'm not a student. I'm too old for that. Okay,
Rolls around
we
and
can't
out.
do that, right?
I think I jinxed it.
But now Ian Miller's going to the line.
And back and forth, a series of fouls from Somerset.
Somerset's kind of, that's Gullickson again, looking like Prescott was in the first half with the fouls.
On a third, definitely finding a couple of issues.
Well,
Miller's-
once again, and he missed. Once again, it's Ian Miller keeping the possession alive for Prescott again.
Yeah,
And that's been the name of the game here. Is Prescott's
Absolutely.
been getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
really playing those bigs inside.
Yeah.
But between those two Millers, they've done a great job at keeping possessions going for Prescott.
and
Miller,
not good for Prescott. Would they miss 3 in a row?
believe so.
3 free throws in a row. They go 1 out of 4. 46-44 Prescott lead.
Somerset takes it back down, a chance to take the lead. Reese Anderson denied by Brody Ripley.
Man, he's played a good game
That is
tonight.
a great play. Ripley looking around, or not Ripley, Russell to Monteith. Drops back, Matzik. Miller inside. Spin move,
Oh, he missed
just
it.
out. Ripley tries to pick it up, comes down with Somerset.
Ripped away by Castle.
At the top, Donnelly setting the play. Works around, 3-ball.
Donnelly
Carufo,
gets the board.
mid-range up. No good.
Another offensive board and
Carufo.
one.
Wow. And that is going to hurt Prescott.
Oh. You foul him on the and one to tie the game.
And that's going to be Jackson Matzik's third.
And now, what rotation do you go with here for Coach Johnson? You got to get Emmett Otto back in. Gavin Miller comes in. Chance to take the lead, first lead of the night here for Somerset, possibly. Now, when I say that, that should jinx them, right? Does that for us?
I guess we'll see. Up it goes, and I guess not. First lead of the game for Somerset.
And everybody tuning in on YouTube. What a change of events here.
Absolutely.
Up 10 at half, all Prescott, pretty much the whole game.
Prescott now fighting back. A little bit of a bobbled pass by Russell. Working inside. Good.
Nice strong move from Kobe Russell. He now has 10.
The lead swings back.
They're not going away though.
No, they're not. Anderson doubled. Drops
help
back
there.
and around. Good speed on that defense and denied. Jackson Matzik.
Right.
Or not.
And now that frustration foul is going to put Prescott to the line.
There it comes.
That was on Kindy, his second. Yeah, if you're Coach Wink, you don't need that foul.
You really don't need that.
60 feet away from the hoop.
Sends Brody Ripley to the line. First up is good.
I should probably mark the free throws in the free throw column, not the fouls column, huh?
That probably would help. Second up for Ripley, around and out.
So Prescott kind of beat themselves with missed free throws here in the second half. They could be up about 6 or 7 points here if they're making them.
Probably. Somerset driving, hoping to close. Around and in, Wyatt Milk.
Really nice look from Anderson to Milky. That was great. Nice drop down pass.
Russell looking for something. Drives in and the ball is ripped loose.
Kind of forced it there on 3 defenders.
And that's where that aggression starts to become a little bit too aggressive there from Kobe. Tied game, Somerset drives.
Tried to
trying to
hand
get
it
to
off.
Donnelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a timeout from Somerset really wanting to playing this out.
Crowd wanted to travel, and Coach Wink saw the possession wasn't going anywhere, so he had to call timeout. At 8:12 to go, 49-49.
And what a close game. And really a change of events.
Your Badgers win tonight, 78-75 over the Gophers.
There we go.
So I think that'll be 12-5 the Badgers will go. Gophers 10-7. But here at the Nest, we have didn't think it would be a game, but here we have a game. And no halftime performance tonight. Was that kind of weird?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of strange. I'm like, oh, no event, no dance team, no
beanbag
nothing.
toss.
Really,
But
it's kind of surprising.
yeah. Yeah, look around. We mentioned Coach Ryan, Denny Olson. Who else we got in the stands?
Seen a lot of the girls from basketball. Good to see them supporting the guys.
The Tacks are here. Yeah, good to see the girls basketball team down there. Wyatt Risky, the ultimate fan down there. Front row. So inbounding is going to be Donnelly. Tied up here.
Chance to take a lead, potentially push it. Somerset's had a great second half after that, those first couple minutes.
It's been a complete flip from the first half.
Good
Another block by Matzik.
And there he shows why he's on the varsity.
Blocking machine.
Otto looking around, playing aggressive, tries the extra pass to Miller, drops back out.
Good recovery there by Milky.
Russell in a double.
And he got back in it there.
A good move. Russell drives. What a move.
Tough shot. Go to your right, into the jump step into the middle, over a defender. That was a tough shot. 12 for Kobe Russell.
Ball working around the lane.
Oh, it was a clear
Ripley
out.
trying to steal.
Coach Johnson wanted to clear out, and I think he was right. Oh, and he gets
so.
the roll.
Wow. Lucky finger roll.
Is that Milk?
I think so.
What a roll. 7 minutes to go.
And
52-51 Somerset.
in a 1-point game. Miller inside. Working out and across. Otto off again. Russell, offensive rebound.
That's kind of what it's been all night for Prescott. Getting the hands on the boards.
Playing
Second
inside.
possession, second chance points.
Definitely a tough night for Emmett Otto so far.
Yeah, it has been. I feel he's going to hit one late.
He will, I hope.
Jackson Matzik like.
Behind the back.
They've had that play all night against Prescott.
What
They've
you
had
do
that,
is-
that middle cut all game.
What you do is you keep doing what's working.
Matzik for
Wow.
3. His 4th 3 of the game. And 14 for Jackson Matzik.
And there's the double barbecue.
Give him the barbecue. Triple it up. What happens if they triple it up?
That's a great call. I'll have to ask him tomorrow.
Well, that might be too much, right?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, so
Staying close, though.
it is close. Prescott, they will interested in that Osceola game here. What's today, Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
Friday, I believe they go to Osceola.
Yes, they do. And then after
That could be for the conference title. That Osceola game. Now, no slouch to Central and Baldwin, Woodville, and others, but I think Osceola, Altoona, and Prescott
definitely top contenders.
kind of
I'd have to agree with you.
But never know what can happen. Got to finish out games like this.
A lot of season left to play, too. Got a tough matchup here with Somerset, too. Coming out, Somerset possession.
They always
Loose
say
ball.
teams come in here and always give Prescott their best. That's what always seems to happen.
I'd have to agree with that one. Seen some great games here. It's looking to shape up to be another great one tonight.
It's good to have that, though.
It is.
You want a team play their best.
Russell
Oh!
denies the shot.
That's the football side of Kobe Russell. Picking off that pass, that time knocking it away.
Donnelly
Oh.
on the inbound.
Gullickson,
Mid-range.
the midi.
Rebound. Anderson for the and one.
That's another and one for Somerset,
And those have been hurting Prescott.
especially this second half. It's on Ian Miller, his third.
Reese Anderson good on the shot.
Is that the lead back? That is.
That is.
Spartans with the lead by 1. 5.5 to go.
Working around. Monteith.
Gonna have to take care of your possessions
Otto in
here.
the corner. Off again.
Just looked flat-footed again. Kind of looked like he didn't have the whole body into the shot.
Monteith
Oh.
almost picking up a steal there. To some good pressure.
The floater from Gullickson went right around Otto. Baseline, threw it up with the floater.
And now that lead for Somerset extends to 3. Definitely a risky situation for Prescott. You want to tie that back up as soon as possible. Otto inside, works to Miller. Fouled.
You had Monteith wide open in the corner, too. They're going to get a foul on Somerset, and they don't like it.
That's double bonus. Puts Somerset in a risky situation. It's going to be Kazel's third.
2 shots for Ian Miller.
3 for 6. Make that 4 for 7.
Sawyer Owen checked out. Carufel checks in.
See Brody Ripley lined up to check in as well.
1 of 2 for Miller.
Somerset working around. Drops back wide open, denied. Ian Miller up, tries
And he
the
missed
dunk,
the dunk.
and ends
And
up
it-
overpowering into his own bench.
Well, he wanted to get that ball back because he missed the dunk.
Ended up flying a little too far. Ends up between the space between Gavin Miller and Gavin Peters.
And Coach Johnson's not happy with that.
Definitely let a little bit of the ego come out there, unfortunately. It was a great read. Miller
was a
just
great steal.
overcommitted on that. Ends up in a turnover. Ripley got his
almost
hand
had
on
it.
it, almost. 3-ball, Carufel.
Nice hand.
Great
from
box
Russell.
out, Russell. Just over 4 to go. Cardinals down. Miller driving, fouled as he goes up.
Yeah, and I like that. Kindy went over there, made sure he was okay, because Miller kind of landed weird on that. Good sportsmanship there. Miller back to the line, third on Kindy.
First up is good.
Well, where are you putting his free throws at?
Put him in this little gap right here. Although it looks like he used that one already.
I'll have to make sure I got that point counted, okay? Who came back in? Monteith came back in, or?
Believe so.
Looked like Ripley sat down.
Miller's second, none.
They tried to
Donnelly
tap out.
flying back. Foul.
And they call a charge on Somerset.
Yeah, Donnelly just ran up into Russell there.
That's close because Kobe, it could have been his fourth foul. Instead, who'd they put the foul on?
I think they're going to put that one on Donnelly, if I'm correct.
Anderson, I believe. I think he said 3, Anderson. Board doesn't say anything yet. Now we have to have a
Little
conference
ref
here.
conference. Good to have just to double check
And
what's
once
going
again,
on.
What Fred Booth would say, they need an arc down underneath the hoops. That'll tell if it's offensive or defensive foul. High school basketball does not have that. I kind of agree. They do need the arc down
I
there,
do
but
agree. Small conference, and they're going to charge it to Donnelly.
You were right. You were right, Donnelly. 58-59.
A bit of confusion as Johnson calls the set play. Let's see what Prescott's got coming out of the box. Monteith coming down at the top. Works over to Miller. To Matzik, push back.
Yeah, that pass was kind of a little off there.
Heavy defense from Somerset. Works over Matzik. Good for 3.
You had to think he was going to hit a big 3, right?
And there it is, and what better timing.
He always seems to hit, whenever the moment's big, he'll make it.
Put the 3 to go into overtime against Altoona.
Yeah.
Ended up in an eventual win. Anderson drives. Good.
He has played a great game tonight, Reese Anderson.
Absolutely. With
The
that,
junior.
Somerset goes for a timeout. Tied game, 61.
14 for Reese Anderson.
And what
He's
energy.
kind of been the main point here in their offense in the second half. Donnelly and Carufo kind of had it going there, but now it's been Reese Anderson who's kind of helped them take this lead back. Well, now we're tied 61-61.
I think this one's going to end up close.
We're going to go down to the wire here. You ready, Steven? Ready for another one?
I'm ready. Almost left me drained from the last one. I got home and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Double duty that game, too.
That was a great game, though. I wouldn't trade that for anything.
We're going to get Miller inbounding to Otto. I think we're going to see Emmett Otto hit a shot here.
I think that's what this Prescott offense really needs. Well, once they get that added piece of Otto, I think they're really going to be doing okay.
He's gone cold for too long. He's going to break out here.
Monteith drops back to Russell. Going inside. They're going to call a push. That's Mielke.
That's going to put Prescott to the line for 2. So big foul, big free throws here.
And there's where that double bonus comes back to bite Somerset. So Russell goes up for 2. First is
Second
no
half
good.
free throw shooting, Steven. What's going on here?
I don't know. Definitely not your an average day basketball, that's for sure.
4 for 10, I believe, in the second half at the line. 5 for 11 right here.
There it is.
It barely hit the net. Back to a 1-point lead here. Prescott needs to stop.
See if it comes.
There's that back
Works
cut again.
inside. Donnelly mid-range.
And he missed
Off. And that's a stop that the Prescott defense needed.
it. Good look from Donnelly.
Great look, just ended up being barely short. He missed that finger roll. Russell drives.
Nice move.
Good to go.
Puts on a dribbling clinic, goes to the hoop. Nobody else there, right off the backboard.
And the lead comes back to Prescott. Looking around, Somerset really wanting to set this play up. Trying to find something inside. Drops back to Gullickson.
Almost through the hands of Donnelly there.
Good ball movement here by Somerset. Great defense too by Prescott being able to read that. Working around the lane.
Nervous fans and patient fans. So we have right now here at the Nest.
And a crazy crowd. Russell almost on a turnover, and Monteith is going to foul.
Just
That's an unfortunate
there.
one. He saw the read. He thought Anderson was going to go out. Good pump fake by him. It's going to be Monteith's third.
They had it stopped, and just a slight got him up in the air.
Mistake.
That's a tough one. That's unfortunate, like you said.
Sends Anderson to the line. 3 for 3.
This guy doesn't miss. Cold-blooded. Second one's up. Good. Okay, this is a big possession here for Prescott. Up one.
They want points.
They don't need to rush. They just need to get their shot.
Russell drives, and good.
And there's no contest.
There is. He really just walked up.
You see Coach Wink is like putting his hands up. What are they doing?
Now 3-point ties. Russell almost on a steal. They're going to say it comes back.
Is off, I believe, Donnelly's leg.
That's another lucky break for Prescott. Chance to make it a 2-score.
We might see pressure on the ball here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you do.
I don't know why they're laying off here, down 3. Figured they put a little pressure on.
That's what you'd think. Russell working in to Miller.
Pass the ball around here for Prescott. Take some time off the clock.
Inside, overhead, Miller post.
Missed
Off.
it. Too quick of a shot, I believe.
Yeah, it's a little bit more focus there would have been great. Carufel around.
Into lane, Anderson
drives. Good defense.
He's got
Matzek.
nothing. They need to call timeout.
And there it comes.
Good timeout from Coach Wink. Man, a breath of fresh air finally, huh? How about this? These are the games we want, right?
These are absolutely the games we want.
So is that your first game winner you called?
I think I've called two or three last year, but that one definitely I got to put that up there in the highlights of my favorite games. For anyone that didn't tune in before last week, Cardinal guys won a close one. I believe it was 78-76 Altoona.
I was watching it at home. I was listening to you guys.
Overtime shot by Matzek to send it.
Now, if you look at the difference in the Prescott fans, they're into it. They're looking out. You know, they're kind of staring at the court. Now, if you look at the Somerset fans, they're all on their phones. They're nervous. See that? They're like, okay, I want this to go well, but I don't know if it will. They don't want to look at the court. It's kind of a different contrast in fans now.
Definitely the more I look at that, I think you're right. It's definitely an interesting dynamic you don't normally see.
Somerset ball down 3.
They need a score.
Prescott 5 team fouls. Somerset has 10, so Prescott will be in the double bonus.
Inbound Donnelly. Drops out Carufel, 3-ball. Good!
What a great play
shot
from Coach Wink.
For tie game.
What a great play.
Cardinals coming down the court.
Yeah, Coach Johnson saying hold it. He might call a timeout here.
Play some time. He wants that ball held.
I don't think
Monteith,
he's called a play yet.
don't think so. We might see a timeout in the final play coming out. Less than 20 seconds. Monteith still dribbling. Spin move. Works back, and there's a timeout, Johnson.
Good
and that is
timeout.
a great timeout.
See, now you drop the play.
And then you
drop
said
what
it.
you want.
You don't give Somerset time to come back. That's great coaching by Nick Johnson.
Well, what that was let's try to draw a foul here. Let's catch the defense off guard, but Somerset didn't bite. So you try to force something. You saw it was getting a little out of hand. Coach Johnson calls timeout.
Which is a good move.
Now here,
Now once he
Prescott,
takes a shot.
one shot. You
One
want the
shot.
last shot, right? You don't want to turnover or something quick where Somerset can come back down and score easily.
Absolutely. I think this one. I know this one might sound a little bit generic, but I think it's a Jackson Matzik 3.
Yeah?
I think that's the shot.
You could use Kobe Russell. He's been getting in the hoop pretty easy here second half. You could try that. Or you could use Kobe Russell or Monteith, drive and kick to Jackson Matzik or Emmett Otto.
Absolutely.
So you got a lot of options here.
It's going to be a close one, though.
I think it's going to be an Emmett Otto game-winning shot here.
Think so.
I'd take a Jackson Matzik one. I'd take anyone right now. Not to be pro Prescott.
We are
I'd like to
unofficial
see
after
either
all.
team win. It's
Either
been a
team
great
win.
game.
They've earned it either way. It really comes down to the wire.
I think you got to go to Kobe. Let him utilize his skills. And if he gets beat at the hoop, dish it out to Matzik or one of the other shooters.
Russell at the top.
And they're in zone.
Doubled. Works up. Drops back to Otto.
Don't touch it. Let it go.
That's time. We're going to
It was
overtime.
going to Otto.
It was going to Otto, and here's overtime.
Free basketball for everybody. How about that?
And that's certainly a way to send it. That's
Now,
for sure.
If you're on the YouTube feed, you do not have to pay for these 4 minutes. They're all absolutely free, brought to you by PCTV. And we don't get paid hourly. So we might have to talk to producer Larry M here on a little stipend for a little.
Overtime wages.
Maybe we can get Chainsaw into talking about it too, huh?
Guess so. We'll have to see.
So overtime goes to 4 minutes. Somerset clawed their way back in.
And
Down
that was
10 at half.
That was a great fight. I think you got to credit a lot of that one to Reese Anderson too.
Yes,
He's had a
Reese Anderson.
phenomenal second half.
And they did it with defense. They made the stops. And Prescott missed their free throws.
That's
in that second half.
really what kind of sent this to overtime in the first place.
You think Somerset would be hampered being in double bonus with 7 minutes to go, but Prescott, I think they went 5 of 11.
Couldn't utilize that double bonus.
I think Russell has 3, Monteith has 3, Matzik has 3, and Ian Miller all have 3, I believe. So not very foul trouble
Yet.
for them. Kindy, Kazel, and Donnelly all have 3 for Somerset.
So even despite those high fouls, stayed pretty close.
I always get captions coming up on my phone. I always have to turn them off. Why is that? Why do they keep coming on?
That is a great question.
You're the tech guy, Steven. You got to figure that out.
Second jump ball, Miller wins it.
They had a play designed for Otto to win it there. Just the pass was off. Russell has it.
Tries overhead to Otto.
gonna be
Ball
Prescott
goes
ball.
loose, stays.
They got lucky there.
Yes, they did.
Russell inbound. And remember, folks, this is all free.
Monteith in some trouble. Gets out to Miller. Back to Russell.
He's killed him on the drive.
Works out Monteith. Good
Needed
for
it.
3.
Needed it.
And that is a great shot.
Is that a money shot?
That's the money shot. And
Boy,
when
did
it counts,
Prescott need that.
great way to start off overtime. And there's
And
the
he
travel.
travels. He might have
Somerset
picked up that back foot.
struggling a little bit under pressure there.
So now here you want to use some of the clock here. You don't need to go quick. You don't need to force things. You're up 3 now. Get a good shot.
And really make sure you wind down as much of that clock. You have double bonus, so really ending up getting fouled on only adds to your benefit.
Well, Monteith might have drug his back foot there for a second.
Russell spin move. He wants it.
Tough
and he's got it.
shot. Kobe Russell has been great tonight. Tough shot. 71-66. Oh, Nick Johnson wanted to play off.
And Donnelly to go.
Looking like his brother Kane. That's a nice drive.
Great drive, and now we got a 3-point game.
Coach Johnson was telling Kobe to back off a little on defense there. Turnover.
An intercepted pass for Miller. Somerset a chance to tie up.
I
Less
think
than
you got to go
2:30.
Anderson, Donnelly here. 1-2 game.
Let's see it. Anderson goes up and is fouled.
Back to the line.
That's a rough situation.
College charge,
Otto picks up his second.
And Anderson's 3 of 3 from the line. No, 4 of 4 from the line. Chance to put it back to a 1-point game. Short on the first one. Prescott gets a break. Now, they only have 2 Somerset defenders down there. Prescott needs this rebound,
Yes, they do.
but it's good.
It's good. Russell on the inbound. Takes it back down, just over 2 to go. A 2-point game.
This will make it a 2-possession game if they can score here. That's huge.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Russell
he picked
looks
up his
around. Matzik back to Otto. Inside. Monteith. Good!
The money Monteith
When it counts.
with
he's
the defender in his face.
And he's really picked this up in overtime. Being spurred to action.
And they needed that.
That's another 2-score game, and then steal for Monteith as well.
And that steal was Emmett Otto cutting off the baseline. Great
That's
defense.
great. Great assist there by Otto.
Prescott back in the driver's seat. Minute and a half to go, up 5.
Monteith drops back. Otto
Yeah,
getting
they're just
pushed
dribbling
back.
around. They don't need to force anything.
Looks around for a pass. Finds Russell.
Yep, they don't need to shoot.
Just take their time here.
Make Somerset
deep,
defender
Monteith.
follow you.
That's what you want to see, and there's the foul. Monteith to the line.
He's making both of them.
Making both?
He's making both of them.
Guess
I'm not a jinx anymore. He's making both of them.
Guess we'll have to see.
You gotta put your hands up, Steven.
Rounding out.
I'm not saying anything ever again. Your hands weren't up, Steven.
Guess I got to put the hands up.
Second attempt here for Monteith.
Hands
Good.
up and good.
2-possession game, 75-69.
Now let's just make the stop. Set play potentially coming. Ball works around.
They're gonna get Carufo on a 3 here. No
Down on the
travel.
ground.
Monteith
Monteith
just
just
rips it
picks
away.
it up. Ball stolen. Donnelly denied. Otto.
And an and 1.
Wow.
Unbelievable. There could have been a travel. There could have been a double dribble. There could have been a foul. Then you get an and 1.
That is crazy.
Is that Donnelly?
A little bit of a mini conference by Kobe Russell, kind of telling the guys not to take that foul.
That's the 3rd or 4th and 1 Somerset's got here tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally.
It's been the Donnelly
For
Anderson
Kellen
show
Donnelly.
here. And Carufo hit that big 3 to tie it.
Missed. That's a big miss. Less than a minute to go. Timeout called.
I think they should have fouled Ian Miller there. Yeah, Ian Miller's
He has not been super great,
He's-
unfortunately, at the line tonight.
Three
He's
of-
5.
from the line. Oh, he's
He's 4 for 4 for 10.
That's the guy you might want to follow there. They missed their chance. So full timeout here, 75-71. What do you think, Mike? Double overtime? What do you think?
I don't know. I think at this point, I think it's in the realm of possibility. Neither of them want to let this one go, that's for sure.
Well, the interesting thing now is Cardinals they're in the bonus. Somerset's in the bonus now.
Only one timeout left for the Cardinals, though.
But it's a 1-and-1 bonus where the Cardinals have had double
shots.
bonus for 6.5 minutes left in the second half. So Prescott's got to drain their free throws and take care of the ball.
Absolutely.
Now Somerset's going to look for a steal here. If they don't get the steal, I think they're going to have to foul quick. But they have a lot of good defenders that can get steals. Milky's out there. Kindy's out there. Donnelly, Anderson.
They've been great.
And Gullickson. Got to go full court here.
Otto on the inbound to Russell. Heavy defense by Somerset. Russell doubled, works past, and there's the foul.
Yep.
Looks like that was what was discussed in the timeout.
I think Coach Wink wanted them up on the ball, though. They didn't want the passing to be that easy. They wanted pressure right away, but Somerset didn't get to the ball right away.
Ended up not having enough time. That sends Kobe Russell to the line, 3 for 4.
Uh-oh, Steven.
3 for 5. Just a little bit overpowered there.
They got Owen checking in for a little bit of height. Carufel back in.
They want their three-point shooters.
3-point, yep, the 3-point.
Shot up, Russell puts it in. 2-score.
71, 40 seconds to go.
Somerset flying down the court, looking for something.
They're looking for a 3.
They're looking for Carufel. Behind, they look inside. Russell gets his hands on it, goes out.
Active hands by Kobe Russell. You saw it in the Altoona game. See it. I mentioned earlier about how he's been so much better defensively this year.
Absolutely.
Not like he was bad at all, but a lot better here on defensive side of the ball.
Inbound, less than 30 seconds to go. 3 ball. Missed. Anderson to go. And so there's the Somerset timeout now.
They got the 2, but once again, they got to do the same thing. They got to try to get a steal. And I think this time Coach Wink is going to have them play up more. They were playing half-court extended. I think they're going to bring them up a little bit more to maybe the blue line and have them on the ball quicker.
I think that's really what it comes down to. If you can get that, you have a chance to close.
Now, they also could put a defender on the ball.
They could.
On the pass.
Also is an option.
Which would be tougher for the person passing in to get it inbound. You still got to get a 3, though, for Somerset.
Absolutely. Definitely a lot of angles to look at this from either way on both coaches' aspects.
Yeah. Yep.
You really got to give a credit to both of these staffs, I think, tonight.
It's been a fun game.
It has, absolutely.
It's definitely been. I did not think we'd go into overtime with how Prescott started. I think it was a 10-1 start.
Yeah, I believe so.
They were up 10 at half.
And then kind of fell down.
Yeah.
Went back to Somerset, and here we are.
That just tells you how good the Middle Border Conference is.
Absolutely.
Any team can beat you on any day. But Prescott has the lead. More importantly, they have the ball. And they're half court and in. So they came up more. And they do have a guy on the ball now. So
yes,
Coach Wink changed it up a little bit.
Otto on Donnelly. Less than 20 seconds to go. Goes for the wide pass to Gavin Miller and a quick foul.
That was almost a jump ball.
Almost.
That
got close.
And what would the possession say? The possession would
say Somerset.
Somerset. I thought Milky might have had the ball there.
He almost got away with that.
That'll be his 4th. Gavin Miller to the line.
For potentially game-closing shots. Miller off the back.
Once again, Owen and Carufel in. Now they need this. They absolutely need this.
Absolutely. They need to make this a 2-score. Miller shot up.
And he missed
No
it.
good as well.
And they might have fouled him. Wow, I thought it was
Whatever
out
that
on
is.
Somerset there. They're going to get the ball back.
They're
down
gonna get
3.
the ball. Down 3, a 3-ball can close.
They do have a timeout. I thought that might have been Prescott ball, but we couldn't
Not-
see because of the student section.
Inbound Somerset
Down 3. Anderson with the ball.
working in. They want their 3-point shooter. Drops back Donnelly for 3. Good!
And they inbounded timeout called. They're going to have to put more time on the clock.
That is absolutely needed.
Kellen Donnelly, cold-blooded.
Wow.
He had his first three-pointer of the
And
game,
an important one at that.
and that one was from Somerset. He's been short all night on those threes except for that one, the biggest one of the
Biggest
game.
one when it counts.
They did put 3 seconds back on the clock, but we are tied.
3 seconds. We
Again.
might see a double overtime.
And Chainsaw is working overtime here. They don't want us to go home. The 9 o'clock news is about to start here. What was it, 8:45? But we got a good one here.
We got a great one here.
Cold-blooded Kellen Donnelly. What would you said his first three would have came with 3
Ooh.
seconds left in overtime? Nobody would have ever thought
Nobody
that.
would have ever believed that.
That's why you keep coming. You keep coming, you keep shooting. Shooters shoot.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times, that right there will get him out of his shooting slump.
Exactly.
3.
Making that shot, it really just empowers you to keep going even more.
3 seconds, Prescott has to go full court here.
We'll see if it's possible, but it's very likely that we see double overtime.
Wonder if they had it in their bill this month to pay an extra 2 quarters of electricity in here. Extra 8 minutes of electricity.
Right?
So no one's on the ball here. Russell's at about,
Probably assuming that's going to extend. They want Russell making the shot.
they have shooters down
Nope,
court.
they come back up.
And a
Oh,
push
and the
off on
push.
Russell.
That is bad. That
a
is
push off
very
on
bad.
Russell, which means Somerset
Getting
gets the ball.
close. That is very, very
I
bad.
believe it's going to be a 1-and-1.
That's a one-on-one. If that goes in, it's over. No timeouts left for
Wow,
the Cardinals,
what
and
a
that
change of
that might just be how this closes out.
And it's going to be Anderson, the guy you would have thought to win a game, how he's played the second half, Reese Anderson.
5 for 6. Game on the line. Reese Anderson.
1-and-1, Anderson at the line.
Ball up.
And he made
Good.
He made it.
And what an important point.
He's been cold-blooded all second half. Let's see if they intentionally miss here, if we just tell them to make it. Short,
On the make. Ball
but
rolls
Somerset
back.
has it,
Holds on.
and they run out the clock.
Wow.
What a game tonight.
That is insane.
I mean, I don't know
What
if
a
it's
game.
an upset, but a lot of people would say this is a huge upset. But a great second half and great game plan
Absolutely.
for the Somerset Spartans. And look at the Prescott fans just shocked. The Kobe Russell foul on the inbound gave Anderson a chance to win the game, and he did at the line. But he deserved that, how he played the
absolutely.
second half.
He had a fantastic game. I believe he led the team scoring.
So who do you want to count up
I
tonight?
will take whoever you don't.
All right. I will go with Prescott. You want to count up
Yes, I can.
Somerset? Prescott scoring tonight. 20 for Kobe Russell. 12 for Monteith. 17 for Jackson Matzik. 5 threes for Jackson. 14 for Ian Miller. And he went to the line 11 times. but he only made 4 of them. Emmett Otto had 4, kind of an off night for Emmett, but he'll bounce back.
Absolutely.
2 for Gavin Peters. Didn't see much of him in the game tonight. Kind of a matchup situation there. And Brody Ripley had 5. 76 for Prescott.
Then over on the Somerset end, what a game between Reese Anderson and Kellen Donnelly. They had some fantastic chemistry tonight. Reese Anderson actually ended up taking the lead on scoring tonight with that final free throw. He led with 20. Donnelly right behind him with 19. Not really a wide spread of shooting tonight. Mainly their starters, in fact.
Somerset didn't get their first field goal till about 9 minutes into the game.
Which is crazy.
First field goal.
Absolutely incredible. Then we had Mielk and Gullickson with 6, Castle with 5, and Kindy with 2. But what a game from this team.
The second half was Prescott couldn't make their free throws. They were kind of careless with the ball. First half was Somerset careless with the ball, couldn't make any shots.
Turned back, and then
second half, Somerset getting into the line, making their free throws, and turning Prescott over. And big threes from Carufel,
absolutely.
Donnelly, Reese Anderson was great.
And then, all came down to one final foul by Kobe Russell coming out. Just really an unfortunate end for Prescott there.
And that's what tells you how good this conference is. Anybody can win at any time. And unfortunate for Prescott, as they now they have to play that Osceola game Friday at Osceola.
That's going to be a tough one.
Home here Saturday against Freedom, an afternoon game, 1:45. Somerset will go to Baldwin Woodville on Friday, and then home against Amory. And I think we have wrestling on Thursday.
Yes, we do. Wrestling.
You're going to be there with me?
I will be there with you.
6:30?
It's going to be a great one. Asked about the teams.
Wrestling 6:30?
Should be.
Wrestling 6:30? Is that what time it starts?
No. The first 2 bouts are supposed to go at 6, and then the other 2 teams at 7, and then the other 2 teams at 8.
6 o'clock.
So
6 o'clock.
So we have 3 teams, right?
Yep.
So we'll have that for you 6 o'clock Thursday.
It's going to be Prescott, Amory, and Osceola, I believe, if my informants on the wrestling team are correct.
I think we did one last year, too. It was kind of fun.
That was a fun one. It'll be good to get back for some wrestling, so we will talk to everyone Thursday night.
Yep.
Yeah,
and thank you to Connor and Emmett again. Great job on the cameras, and Ayla as well.
Absolutely. Thank you, Luca. We know you're not getting paid for overtime, but we appreciate what you do.
And as always, Larry M. on production.
Absolutely, and thank you, Chris.
And thank you, Stephen. Signing off here. Have a good night.